Meanwhile, it is winner take all tonight in the WNBA finals between the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx. The excitement not going unnoticed, breaking viewership records every night. Despite such a pop in viewership and engagement all season long, the league is still far from being a multi-million-dollar juggernaut like the NBA was hoping for. With us is Believe Network's Cam Rogers. Cam, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Hena, good to be with you. Lot to talk about here. Really excited for a very intense Game 5 tonight.
So let's talk about the NBA. We know this is the biggest season for them so far, but the league is not turning a profit. There was a New York Post exclusive. It's reporting WNBA will lose $40 million this season, much to the frustration of its majority owner, of course, the NBA. So what will it take for the Women's League to turn a profit? They're filling these stadiums. They are getting viewership every night.
Right, yeah, there's a lot to break down here. I think finally we are in a spot where there is going to be positive trajectory with this association. And I say that because, in part, Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese, we'll talk about them in this segment, but they are bringing personality to the WNBA. It's something that the NBA actually didn't have in like the 60s and 70s. Like the Celtics were winning championships left and right, but then Bird and Magic came into the league and it changed the NBA forever. I think the same can happen here for the WNBA. So I think we all need to maybe pause a little bit and understand this is going to take some time, right? The viewership is coming in, but these media deals have to kick in as well. Approximately a $2.2 billion deal is going to kick in really soon, Hannah. So I think positive times are coming.
I like the Bird and Magic analogy, by the way. That's really good. Let's turn to a comment made by Angel Reese in a recent Instagram Live. She reportedly said her rookie contract is for $74,000. Rookies like Reese attract so many fans, little girls included, but their salaries are so low here. Your thoughts here, Cam?
Yeah, really interesting. She went on IG Live, talked about how her rent is $8,000 a month. I mean, mine's $2K. I wonder what her apartment is like. You know, it's interesting. Angel Reese is playing the game right. What do I mean by that? She's not only playing in the WNBA, and she's fantastic at that, but she has a podcast. She's bringing on guests. They're breaking news. So she understands the importance of engagement. She interacts with the negative comments out there on the internet. I do the same thing. Engagement is engagement. So she's playing the game the right way. I think it's unfortunate that her salary is very low, but at the same time, she's bringing in a good enough amount of revenue because she's utilizing that personality that she has. I think a lot of WNBA players out there should learn from that playbook. And I think they'll see some more dollars come in.
Yeah, she's trying to build a brand for sure. More viewers this season. Could that translate to eventually bigger salaries for these players like Angel?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to see more media deals as well. What I think is really notable, Hena, is that people are tuning in to these games even when they go up against the NFL. You don't beat the Shield, right, in theory, but people are still tuning into these matchups here. So it's really exciting in that respect. I do think these salaries are going to go up. The momentum right now with the association is very high. It's not like the MLS or pro lacrosse right now. It's been kind of a slow turn for those leagues. But for the WNBA, and I'm in this world of sports media, I can just feel the energy. And so sometimes I like to go with my intuition, my gut. My gut tells me these salaries will go up very soon.
I think you're right. I have to touch on the biggest name in the league, Caitlyn Clark. What's next for this superstar?
Sky's the limit for her.
Yeah.
I mean, she is absolutely incredible. She's getting a lot of comparisons to Candace Parker. I don't know about that yet. That's a lot of pressure on the young kid. So we'll see what happens in her career. But I'm really excited about what she can bring to the table. And again, she should really lean into this whole Angel Reese rivalry. That will bring in more viewership and in turn ad revenue and then in turn a higher salary. So hopefully Caitlyn Clark can really lean into this whole Angel Reese situation because it's a lot of fun for us fans. And yeah, she's going to have a really nice career.
Especially when it plays out on the court. Always fun to watch. Yeah. Cam Rogers, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.